Amidst the bustling streets of Seoul lies a hidden alley-side market where antiquities of folklore shimmer under the dim lights. Here, Ji-yoon, a curious and bookish university student, sifts through the myriad of items cluttering the market stalls. Her roommate had convinced her to attend their upcoming costume party, and Ji-yoon, ever the admirer of cultural heritage, had set her heart on finding something distinctly traditional. As Ji-yoon delves deeper into the stalls, her eyes land on an exquisite Korean Hao mask. Its distinct smile is both enticing and oddly eerie. An old merchant, hunched but with sharp eyes that seemingly pierce through the soul, approaches her holding the mask gently. This one, the merchant speaks in a raspy voice, is special. Ji-yoon caresses the mask's smooth finish. Feeling drawn to its mystery, Ji-yoon buys the mask, not noticing the apprehensive glance from the merchant. With the mask safely tucked into her bag, Ji-yoon returns to her apartment. The mask is laid out with care as she brainstorms her costume. Her excitement is palpable, and she can hardly wait to don it. The night of the party arrives, and she carefully places the mask on her face. As soon as it settles, a peculiar warmth spreads through her cheeks, but she dismisses it as anticipation. Throughout the night, Ji-yoon is the showstopper at the party, her mask garnering awe and admiration. However, as the evening progresses, she senses an unsettling presence creeping into her consciousness. Her limbs seem to dance of their own accord. Inside her mind, a whisper, soft yet insistent, becomes louder. The mask feels tighter, not just physically but as though it binds her to unseen threads. As the clock strikes midnight, Ji-yoon attempts to remove the mask, but to her horror, it refuses to budge. Panic surges as she tugs desperately. In the mirror's reflection, she sees not her own brown eyes, but those of an ancient spirit, full of fury and longing. The spirit speaks in an old dialect, her voice resonant, demanding control. Ji-yoon's mind battles with the spirit's will. Flashes of memories not her own flood her consciousness, a life lived centuries ago, dances performed under a full moon, a betrayal that led the spirit's soul to bind with the mask. The spirit seeks to relive those lost moments through Ji-yoon. Frantic, Ji-yoon grasps for clarity. Her research instincts kick in, perhaps understanding the spirit's plight could unlock their release. She races to the library in a desperate search for lore. The books speak of redemption, a tale of a betrayed shaman who used the mask to survive beyond death. Each tale contradicts the other until Ji-yoon finds a familiar pattern, a ritual of forgiveness conducted during the new moon. Tonight's spectacle was driven by the spirit's yearning for one final dance, a recreation of her last joyful memory before betrayal tainted it. As dawn breaks, Ji-yoon finds herself in the market once more, the mask agonizingly tight. Her mind frayed from the battle within, she returns to the merchant, the only one left who might hold the key to break this cycle. Aware of Ji-yoon's plight, the merchant reveals the ritual, a ceremony requiring not only participation but genuine empathy. The new moon is but a day away, the sliver of time ticking by faster than her nerve. With allies in her roommate and understanding friends, Ji-yoon sets the scene on a rooftop under the open sky. The mask thrums with anxious energy as she enacts the ritual. Each movement, each utterance drawn from the spirit's own trapped essence. The ceremony crescendos with the spirit's tale, a tale of grief and longing, echoing through the corridors of time. Ji-yoon feels a surreal peace embrace her. As the mask finally loosens its hold, Ji-yoon is left not just free but enlightened. The experience, though harrowing, grants her a newfound respect for the stories encapsulated in the relics of her culture. Back at the market, the merchant's eyes crinkle with a hidden smile.